All right, it's election day and I'm getting ready to vote. And I'll be voting for... Dude, what are you doing? What's it look like I'm doing? I'm voting. What the hell is the point? Bernie Sanders was treated like crap by everyone. Clearly America is not ready for a real progressive president. Now you're stuck with the same two corporate party systems offering you variations of the same thing. Don't you remember what George Carlin said? Not really, what did he say? Listen.
On election day, I stay home. I don't vote, because I believe if you vote, you have no right to complain. If you vote, and you elect dishonest, incompetent people, and they get into office and screw everything up, well, you are responsible for what they have done.
So listen to your inner cynic. Do the only dignified thing there is left to do in this pathetic rigged system. Just walk away, man. Don't vote. Wait a second. There is a more effective way to protest the system. How? Vote green. Jill Stein, baby. Yeah, be an idealist. Oh, get the hell out of here. Wait a second. She's a real progressive. She's not part of the corporate system. What's your problem? Listen, if I'm going to an anti-war protest, not that I'd ever waste my time, but if I did, then sure, I'd want Jill Stein standing next to me. But you want to leave some crunchy granola hippie activist in charge of the world? Of war, peace, and diplomacy? Get real, man. She's not qualified to run the world. Besides, voting for someone who has no chance of winning is an utter waste of time. Dude, that's not how you fix things. What do you have in mind? You gotta vote Trump, bro.
Whoa, what?
Hear me out, hear me out. I don't like the politics of bigotry or stupidity any more than any of you do. But if you can't reform the system, you gotta bring it down, start over. Bring the whole thing crashing. And what better way to do that than to hand the system over to a guy who's out of his mind and doesn't know what he's doing? Are you people out of your minds? Actually, you're all in my mind, so... Listen, you gotta be realistic and sensible and strategic and responsible and vote for Hillary. I mean, you live in a swing state, for heaven's sake. Don't you remember what Chomsky said? No, what did he say? Listen.
If you happen to be in a swing state where it's going to have an effect on who becomes president, you should definitely vote. I mean, if you
So you're in Ohio this November, you vote Clinton rather than Donald Trump or Ted Cruz?
Oh, absolutely. My vote would be against the Republican candidate. There are differences in the parties. I don't think they're great differences, but they're real. And small differences in a system of great power can have enormous consequences.
Oh my God. Don't tell me you would have him vote for somebody who even supports Israel's crimes in Palestine. No, I know. Yeah, that sucks. But you think Trump is going to be any better on Palestine? I'm not saying vote for Trump. I'm saying vote for Jill Stein. In a swing state, a vote for Jill Stein is a vote for Trump. You know, when the Greens start winning seats in Congress and the Senate and start polling in the double digits, then you might have an argument. But right now, she's just not a serious candidate. But how different are Trump and Hillary really anyway? I mean, she even has more blood on her hands than he does. Yeah, that's because he hasn't been president yet. But he's telling you he wants to bring back torture and kill the families of terrorists and ban Muslim immigrants and deport people. Yeah, that's why we need him. Bring the whole thing down, man. That's why we need a real progressive like Jill Stein. People are just walk away. Irresponsible. I mean, really, guys. Chill out. I know what I'm doing. Walk away. Quiet. I got this.